Well, Chattanooga Mayor Tim Kelly held his second State of the City tonight. Instead of a traditional speech, Mayor Kelly elected to have a conversation, and I got the chance to ask him about what he believes are his successes and the future 2.5 years into his term. Local 3's Abigail Martin has a recap. Abigail.
In last year's State of the City, Tim Kelly introduced his One Chattanooga plan, hoping to address what he calls the city's biggest problems. Tonight, he takes a look back to show the progress so far.
The genesis of the plan was my blueprint, my thesis for how we find our way to that spot of really being the best city in the United States. And I fervently believe that Chattanooga has the potential to do that.
Mayor Tim Kelly says the city cannot become the best in the country if problems are not addressed, like economic disparity. He says that has been an issue in the city for some time. Investments in technology and clean energy make up most of the city's economic upside. And aside from technology, Mayor Kelly says there are other exciting opportunities.
We've been recently accepted into one of only 16 cities into a program that the Department of Labor is running with the National League of Cities called the Good Jobs, Great Cities Initiative. And it's all about workforce development.
He says he recently learned there are two types of mayors. One who understand workplace development is the most important thing they do, and the ones who will soon understand. He says if the city doesn't address workplace development and disparities, inequality could worsen. Another issue was created inadvertently when the city's population grew.
We had quite a few people that had moved in for our super fast internet and our great quality of life. That's a wonderful thing. But lo and behold, that led to an affordable housing issue that we are, hard at work addressing as well.
Mayor Kelly says he wants to accommodate those moving to the scenic city, but says it's important to first take care of legacy residents. He says private equity companies bought up housing, raising the cost, and says the city not having regulations on short-term vacation rentals made the issue worse.
We passed new regulations. They're much more meaningful. They have much more meaningful fines. There is a place for them in the same zones where hotels would be in commercial zones, but I think that will help.
When it comes to curbing homelessness, he credits the Eviction Prevention Initiative.
We prevented, by the last count, 237 residents from being evicted from their homes with the help of the Community Foundation by being there at court to help folks being evicted to work things out with their landlord, or we would have a bigger issue.
If you want to watch the State of the City in its entirety, you can visit our Local 3 News app. Reporting live, I'm Abigail Martin, Local 3 News.